The full moon. That is the full moon, guys. That is the full moon. That is the full moon. Hello, seamstress. Hi, Karen. Yes, that is the full moon tonight. I wanted to show you that Leo is here. Leo. Come here, baby. Come here, Leo. Say hi. Leo, say hi, baby. Say hi, Leo. Yes, this is their table where they eat. Hi, Paul. Yeah, that is Leo. That is my Leo. That is one of them that was missing. Baba is up here. I think Skittles is hiding behind the fence, but there's Baba. There's the Baba. And Skittles and Bear is under the trailer next door, and I think Skittles is under the fence, behind the fence. Or under my car, one of the two. Sorry, I'm trying to clean my glasses. Yes, that was a picture of the full moon. That's the best my camera will do. My camera is a cheap camera. I have a cheap camera on my phone. Hi, everybody. Hello, fams. I don't know if you need to go watch the beginning of Cab 7s, if you're into Cab 7. I was up on his panel, and his thing tonight was about the friends you've made on YouTube and what they mean to you. And I was up on panel and told them that I loved all my fams. That way they were not friends. You guys are family. Come on, 5 people in here, 1 thumbs up. Come on, guys. Hit that thumbs up. Share this out, please, for tonight. Trying to sit you down. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. I know, that's because it's Friday the 13th. I know Lady Swan's live. I don't know if Cab 7 still is. But that's because it's Friday the 13th. I miss Bama's, but I rewatched some of it. Oh, I bet, Belinda. Now that it's not going to rain, probably Monday I'll go to the cemetery. Now that we're not going to get this storm. Oh, and when we go back in, I have to show you, we had to get some money off of some friends so I could, get some litter and some wet food for the kitties. I've got dry food. No, some friends here. Well, the landlord. I can borrow money from the landlord as long as I pay him back. That's the way, he's good in that way. He's good in that way. As long as you pay him back when you pay rent. So, Shannon. Oh, Shannon. Duh. How is Sherry doing? And I forgot to bring my water out. And I'll be right back. And if I show you the living room and you see lights flickering, that's because my husband's up watching TV. So if I show you towards the living room window, don't freak about the lights flickering. The TV is on. Hi, Paranormal Voice. Oh, your son's getting married. Congratulations. Congratulations, Shannon. Congratulations, honey. Congratulations. Oh, I bet you are. I bet you are. Both of his daughters got married. We've been together, like I said, 18 years November, and I've watched him walk both of his daughters down the aisle. You know, that sounded like Skittles. Skittles might be on the roof. That was either Leo or Skittles. Jump from the tree to the roof. I forgot to bring out tobacco today, and I don't really feel like running back in the house right now. But I did bring salt for the prayer. Nope, he's not a baby anymore, Shannon. He's not a baby anymore. Hi, Anita. Hi, sweetheart. Now we're going to see who wants to come through, family-wise and otherwise. We'll see what comes through tonight for being a full moon and being the 13th. If I'm going to see whose family wants to come through on this night and see what kind of other voices we get. Oh, wow, Paul. Oh, yeah, mine was good. Mine was good. Mine was good. 13's kind of lucky for me, in a way. Okay, Shannon. Good night. Good night, Paranormal Voice. Good night, honey. Bama, I'm sorry I missed your live stream. I didn't know you were live. I didn't get no notification. Hi, angels among us. Hello, sweetheart. Oh, wow, Anita. I hope so too. I let her know I was live. I did let her know I was live. Who is that? Oh, that's Yang. I was wondering what kitty was up at the water dish. Hi, Oscar. Hi, honey. Hi, Nabal. No, I wondered what kitty walked up to the water dish. Usually Baba's behind me, but he's up on top of my window air that's in my bedroom. That's where he stays. He stays up high because of the dogs now, so they can't reach him. Okay, let me do the prayer. It's a kind of a long one, so bear with me. No, I just wondering what I just heard. I don't know. I don't see no doggies in my yard. Um, all right. In the name of Jesus, I take authority and bind all powers in the air, in the ground, in the water, in the underground, in fire, and in nature. You are the Lord over all creation, and I give you thanks for the, or over all universe, and I give you thanks for your creation. Um, in your name, I bind all demonic forces that have come against us, our families, and our land, and seal us in the protection of your precious blood that was shed on the cross for us. Mary, our mother, we seek your intercession and protection for the Sacred Heart of Jesus and for all families, and surround us with your mantle of love and discourage the enemy. St. Michael and our guardian angels, come defend us and our families and battle against all evil that roam the earth. In the name of Jesus, I bind and command all the powers of evil to depart from us now, away from our homes, our families, and our lands. And I thank you, Lord Jesus, you are a faithful and compassionate God. Amen. All right. Let's see. Hello, spirits. Excuse me. All right. Oh, I'd put it all the way in, it'd be all right. Hang on. There we go. Sorry about that. There we go. Hello, spirits. Is Shannon's dad here? Is Shannon's dad here? I'm glad you're in heaven. Who am I speaking with? Who am I speaking with? Hi, Sherry. Hi, honey. I don't have any sage or any incense, so that's why I haven't been burning any. I don't have any right now. Is Shannon's dad here? Kim. Can you say your name? No. 150 FM. 150 FM. Hi, Steve. What do you mean, danger? There's Billy. You can't really see him because he's black. Billy's getting some water. I think that's Billy. Yeah, that's Billy. Why should I run? I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of you. Astro, Rita, Valkyrie, do your job. Sick 'em, Astro. Billy Bear. Who's here with me? Can I have your name? Need AWOL? Who's here with us tonight? Hi, Emma Rose. Hi, sweetheart. James. My foot's on the table. Let me take my foot off the table. Happy Friday the 13th, spirits. Happy Friday the 13th. Whoa, Emma. Belinda. I'm good. I'm good. Your spirit animal? I have an ant crawling across the screen. I just seen the K2 go off, yes. That's cool. That's cool, Oscar. You guys are awful quiet tonight. What's up, spirits? It's a full moon. Hold on. Give me a minute. It is kind of acting weird. The spirit box. Sorry, guys, about your ears. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Even the spirit weirdos are out tonight. When I said that, the K2 went off. Who's with us tonight? Spirits are awful quiet tonight. and 9 likes. Makes me wonder. There we go. Now we can see. Is Tim here for Sherry? Is Tim here with me? Billy Bear. Tim, are you here? Tim, are you here with me? I heard yep. I heard yep. Sherry's here. Do you have a message? Sherry and Shannon are here. Hello, Tim. How are you? That was a female. Sherry says she loves you, Tim. Thank you for coming through, hon. All right, Bama. Sorry, Oscar. You have a message for your wife? You something. I heard you something. Hi, Pokey. Who's making the K2 go off? Who's making the K2 go off? Who's I am? I heard I am when I asked that question. Who's making the K2 go off? Mike? Is your name Mike, or are you looking for a Mike? Hi, Tiara. Okay, Pokey, not a problem. Hi, Danny. Hi, sweetheart. How are you feeling? I just heard somebody say Danny. One of the spirits said Danny. Yeah, I said hi to Tiara. Tired but okay? I bet after doing 2 house cleansing. Who's with us tonight? I don't have any tobacco out here tonight. I forgot to grab some. I have some, like, dust. Oscar. I'm good, Tiara. I'm good, honey. Forgive me? What do you mean, forgive me? I heard that. Forgive me. Why do we need to forgive you? One of the spirits said, forgive me. I'm asking why they want me to forgive them. What did they do? Now I lost my lighter. Danny says, hello, spirits. I gotta put my feet off the bottom of the table. I keep making the tiger move. Yeah, I gotta go to my P.O. box tomorrow. Can you say hi to Danny, spirits? Hi, Kelly. How are you doing today, Kelly? Are they taking care of you? Like I said last night, I'd be raised in hell, Kelly. I'd be raised in hell. speak with a loved one? Oh, wow. Why, what happened? If you don't mind me asking. Oh, spirits, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to somebody in chat. Is there anybody that wants to speak with a loved one today? Any spirits? I heard no. I heard no on that. Whoa. Sit still. Well, Astro will take care of that. Astro, sick 'em. Hi, Mike. Did somebody, one of the spirits, want to talk to Mike? Did one of the spirits want to talk to Mike? Oh man, that's not good. Spirit said Astro. Yes, Astro and my guardian take care of the dirty work. Astro and my guardians take care of the dirty work. I saw that. Whoa! There. Hi, Texas. Are you okay, Mike? Are you okay, brother? Does Mike have an attachment? Does Mike have an... Does Mike have an attachment, spirits? Whoa. One of my spirit kitties again. Just seen a black shadow go past my doorstep. Hi, Kevin. Hi, honey. Albert? that his attachment? Is that his attachment's name? What is his? What's the name of his attachment? Welcome back, Pokey. It must be the name of your attachment. It might be the name of your attachment. Hi, welcome back, Bama. Oh, shit. Okay, no problem, Texas. No problem. Is Albert the name of his attachment? I think so. I heard that. I think so. Can he get rid of this attachment? Yeah, attachments aren't any fun. I've had an attachment, but they aren't any fun. Can he get rid of this attachment? Yeah. I heard yeah. No, Captain, not tonight. Sorry, hon. Yeah, he's not real, Captain. Not Oscar. Hi, Ann. Do you want to speak with somebody? Hi, Emma. Oh, I said hi, Emma. Okay. Hello, Ann. Do you want to speak with somebody in chat? Good, good. Who do you want to speak with, Ann? Does anybody in chat know an Ann? That's on the other side? He's a ghost again. I shoot and shoot tonight. Mike. I bet. Hi, Cassie. Hi, honey. Well, how can Mike get rid of this attachment? Because Mike's got an attachment, Pokey. Mike's got an attachment. Supposed to be Lakita? I can't pronounce that. Sorry, Belinda, I can't pronounce that. Are you wanting to speak with Danny? Oh, she made a comment. Supposed to be, okay. What do you want to tell Danny? I'm happy. Who is this wanting to talk to Danny? Hi, Anita G. Hi, honey. What do you want to tell Danny? Oh, I gotta go bring out the rest of my crystals. I got my protection ones out here. I got my protection ones out here. The ones I use for protection. If I brought all my crystals out here, they would fill this table or more. Oh. Are you telling me something, spirits? They shut my spirit box off. They shut my speaker off. Why did you shut my speaker off? Do not shut my speaker off. Hi, Kathy. Do not touch my spirit box or my speaker. I wouldn't. Thank you, Oscar. They're shutting my spirit box, my speaker off. They're shutting my speaker off for some reason. Do not shut my speaker off. They're shutting my speaker off. Do not touch my speaker. Pat, Captain. Hi, Vicky. You're okay. You're all right, Vicky. Please do not touch my speaker, spirits, okay? They're shutting my speaker off. Because it's not, I just charged my speaker all night. I charged it all night. Let me go get a charge cord, guys. I'll be right back. Hold on, guys. Good thing I got a spare extension cord that I use for this. Stay. There we go. Now you'll have to shut it off. Oh, they can shut my spirit box off too. roll call is her name. She knows what to do. Okay, no problem, Oscar. Thank you, honey. Hello, Nalisha. Hello, honey. Yeah, they did it. They can do that. They can shut your stuff off. They can do that. They can do that. Yep. I heard a spirit say, yep. Alright, let's get back in business here. Yeah, they can shut me down too. They can shut everything on this table down. And me. Right, spirits? Why are you wanting Mike? Are you wanting to give him a message? Hi, Mystic. Hi, Kristen. How you doing, Kirsten? Nah. Yeah, my speaker shut off, Haunted. My speaker shut off. 3 times. Billy Willie. Billy. Billy's my kitty. That's Billy. So if you see eyes, there's a kitty right there. Just to let you know there's a kitty around. Welcome, Haunted. Welcome, honey. Well, he's right there. That's my cat. That's my cat. Hi, Tony. Oh, there's our neighborhood possum. Our neighborhood possum's out and about. Huh. There must be a spirit over there. Cats? Yes. You see my cat spirits? You see the possum? Hi, Ray. All right. Danny, are you still here? Danny, are you still here, hon? No, the possum's right there. Possum's right there. Possum's right there. Boomer! Whoa! I made the tiger move. Hi, Boomer. Tyler. Welcome. Danny? Is Jim's mom around? Hi, Bill. Is Jim's mom around? Jim's mom, are you around? My husband's mom. Because he's been wanting me to contact his mom. Yes, I seen that, Boomer. All right, good night, Oscar. Okay, thank you, Oscar. He's been wanting me to contact his mom. Who made the K2 go off? Who made the K2 go off? Hi, Diary. Who made the K2 go off? Who's saying I'm here? Who's here? Who's here? Her name was Jim's mom's name is Joyce. Jim's mom's name is Joyce. Clarence. Do you have a message for your son, Joyce? Yes. Clarence Stillmore. I don't know if I know it's Stillmore, or he knows it's Stillmore. Hi, Mudcon. Have a good night, Danny. Thank you. Who is it? Who's Clarence Stillborn? Do you want to talk to somebody? Clarence Stillborn, do you want to talk to somebody? Yes, ma'am. Stillmore. I'm still sorry, Boomer. Sorry, hon. Miss Kirsten. Clarence, do you want to speak with somebody? Yeah, they were quiet earlier. Now they've gotten talkative. Thank you, Kathy. Have a good night, honey. I'm just seeing who comes through tonight. I'm not sure, Boomer. Is anybody looking for a Clarence stillborn? Stillmore. Sorry. Is anybody looking or know a Clarence Stillmore? Hey, Rokio, if I pronounce that right. Sorry if I don't pronounce it right. Hi, Tammy. Hi, sweetheart. Joyce, what is your message for James? Well, it's a little cloudy here, Bill. It's a little bit cloudy here. Not too many clouds, but there's some clouds. It's a little bit cloudy here. Not too bad. Hit that like button on the way in, guys. Jim, what message do you have for your son? It's the young boy that Boomer is seeing, Clarence. It's the young boy that Boomer is seeing, Clarence. Is that Clarence? Spirits? Boomer is seeing an old lady smack a young boy. Is that Clarence? Neighbors? Is that Clarence that Boomer is seeing? Yes. I heard yes. I heard yes. Why is Boomer seeing Clarence? Does he need to talk to somebody or does he need help? I know that's not nice, Captain. Did Clarence die from head injuries? Did Clarence die from head injuries? Yes or no? You're not answering. Did Clarence die from head injuries? grace, my God. Hello, honey. Do you need to cross over, Clarence? Yes. Did I hear yes? And what did you guys hear the woman say? What did you guys hear the woman say? All right, I'm going to pray for the ones that need to cross over. Sorry, Baba. Clarence, when I finish this prayer, look for the white light. You will finally be home. No pain, no suffering. You will finally be at peace. Our Father that art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done. I saw that. On earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever. Amen. Clarence, look for the white light. Clarence, do you see the white light, Clarence? Go into that white light, please. You will no longer feel pain. And any other spirit that needs to cross, follow him. Have you gone into the white light, Clarence? And all the spirits that need to cross? Hi, Lori. Have you gone into the light? Heavenly Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come. Okay. Okay, Boomer. I thought he might need to cross over. But any spirit that needs to cross over, please go into the light. Your loved ones and God will guide you. And you will finally be home. No more pain, no more suffering. You'll finally be home. You're trying to figure out why? I mean, Jim knows the Clarence, but the Clarence he knows is still living. The Clarence he knows is still living. I don't know a Clarence. Yes, anybody that has crossed over, be at peace. Be at peace. Your baby died in a fire? reading what Diary said. I'm just reading what Diary said. Yeah, my husband knows the Clarence, but he's still living. I don't know Clarence's last name, though. What did the lady say that you heard, Diary and Tammy? I saw the spirit box. I saw that, Tony. Who keeps making this K2 go off? Who keeps making the... Okay, Boomer. Thank you for being here, honey. Much love, Boomer. I completely understand. I completely understand, hon. Yes, Captain, some people that come in my stream are very serious about their paranormal and about the spirits. Sometimes you can't joke with them. Some people are very serious. When they're trying to contact people, they're very serious. I saw that. Who's making my K2 light up? Baby with Jesus. That's good. That's good. I'm glad the baby's with Jesus. Who hurt him? Yeah, it was a spirit, honey. You're okay, Captain. You're okay. You're good. You're good, honey. Why do you want to talk to Boomer? Do you see the light, Spirit? I heard yes. I heard yes. Go into the light, please. You will finally be home with Jesus. To the left, over here. Over here. I'm trying to listen. Hi, Maria. Well, there is a cat laying. But he's laying still, so that's not the cat. The cat is laying still. So it's not the cat. Come on. That was my fault. haze? Who's standing next to the K2? Show yourself. Who's standing next to the K2? Show yourself. Show yourself in my camera. Who's me? Who said it's me? Who is this? My spirit? Who's standing around? Who is this? Who is the spirit people are seeing? What is your name? What is your name, spirit? No, that doesn't mean they're all trapped. So what you're saying is, I am well protected. Are you saying that I am protected, spirits? I know who Michael is. I know who Michael is. Oh, kitty cat. That was a cat. That noise you heard was a cat. That noise you just heard was a cat. I will. Go, spirits. Maria says hi, hon. Who's sitting in my chair? Who's sitting in my chair? In the chair. Who's sitting in the chair? I heard me, but I didn't hear a name. I heard me. Wow, that's a lot, Tammy. That's a lot. Bye, Montcon. Okay, Anita, that's no problem, honey. Is there an angel sitting in the chair? Good night, my con. Much love, brother. Yes. I saw that. Who just made my K2 go off? Who just made Go back up and read Grace by God's comment. Hazel? Is my family here tonight? You feel it's my dad? Well, guess what, Mom? Guess what we found? I should have brought it out here, too. Marble cake. We have marble cake in the house. That way you learn, Captain. That way you learn how to ask for spirits. And if you want me to ask for that spirit, I can ask for that specific spirit to come through. Yes, Tiara. Can I talk? Aunt Faith and Uncle David, are you here for Tiara? I won't hurt you. I won't hurt you. Hi, Nikki. Is there an Aunt Grace or an Uncle David? You're welcome, spirits. No, I haven't had your dad come through yet. $58? I don't know what 58 means. I will, Nikki. Give me a minute. Why did you say Captain earlier? Did you want him to read that comment? Is there a Faith or a David here? Yeah, I see that. Are you making the tiger's head move? Was it about the comment earlier for Captain? I'm trying to reach them, Tiara. I'm trying to reach them. You've got to give it time. You've got to give it time, Tiara. You've got to give it time. Yeah, and I'm not touching the table either. a Faith or a David here? David, Tiara wants to speak with you. Now say what you have to say, Tiara. David, Tiara wants to speak with you. Tiara, David is here. Say what you need to say to him. Yes, Tiara. Say what you need to say to him. Say what you need to say to him, Tiara. Hi, Carol. I'm reading your comments too, Diary. David, Tiara says, I love you and my life is very hard and struggle, Uncle David. Can you go be with Tiara and help her and watch over her? Thank you, David, for coming through. Okay, let's go back to where we were now. Broke concentration, man. Is there somebody here for Captain? Awesome, Tammy. Thank you, sweetheart. Is there somebody here for Captain? Who is here for Captain? Is this Uncle Tony? Uncle Tony, are you here for Captain? Our Father who is in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Your kingdom come, will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. And forgive us our debt, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever. Amen. Uncle Tony, is that you? Well, my grandmother was Catholic, so... My grandmother was Catholic. Yeah, I saw that. Uncle Tony, are you here for Captain? Do you have something to tell Tony? Do you have something? Do you have something to tell Captain Tony? No, they're talking about the K2 spike, Captain. They're talking about the K2. Yeah, they're talking about the K2. Yeah, they're talking about the K2, Captain. Tony, do you have a message for Captain? Yeah, when they say spike, they're talking about the K2. Yeah, I bet, Grace. Oh yeah. Greg, are you here for Nikki? Greg, are you here for Nikki? Nikki's dad, are you here with me tonight? Thank you, Diary, for your help, honey. Thank you so much. Yes, I will, Captain. Yes, I will, honey. Greg, are you here with me tonight? Nikki wants to know if you're here. Do you want Nikki to write a book for cancer? Do you want your daughter to write a book about you and for cancer fund, to fund cancer stuff? Do you want your daughter to write a book about you? I think your uncle backed away, Tiara. Your uncle backed away. You've got to let other spirits talk. Nikki, Anita G says, keep following your heart. Follow your heart. I bet, Grace. I bet. I bet. I bet. I bet. Do you like the title, My Father's Ashes? Do you like the title of her book? And Uncle David, if you're still here, Tiara says she loves you. I saw that. you, Uncle David. Yeah, I saw that when I was talking about Uncle David. Or it could have been Nikki's. It could have been Nikki's dad, too. Thank you, Greg. Thank you, David. Okay, is there any of Anita G's family around? Is there any of Anita G's family around? So it might have been for you. Is there any of Anita G's family around? That's because I got a hold of the table. Okay, Bama. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you, Belinda. Who's here for Anita? Who's here for Anita G? Okay, Carol. I just spoke with your uncle, Tiara. I just spoke with your uncle. I just spoke with your uncle, Tiara. Now I'm trying to bring through other people's loved ones. Now I'm trying to bring other people's loved ones through. You just spoke with your uncle. Tiara, I just spoke with your uncle. I know, but she can read text. I think the text comes up on the screen. I'm not sure, but I just spoke with her uncle. You're welcome, Bill. No, I'm just getting aggravated. I'm getting aggravated. Not with the spirits and not with you guys. I'm just getting aggravated. I can't just bring one person's family through the entire thing. I've got to bring other people's family through too. I don't have any sage. I don't have any sage. I have salt spread out around me. I have salt all around me. Bless the salt. Keep everything negative away from me. There. I have salt. I have salt. Thank you, guys. It just aggravates me when I'm trying to do something and I'm trying to bring several people's family members through. Yeah, I'm going to shut the spirit box off for a minute. I'm going to shut the spirit box off for a minute. I'm going to shut it off. I'll be right back, spirits. Don't worry, I'm coming back. But I need a break. I'm not talking to you, Captain. I'm not talking to you, sweetheart. But Tiara, we already spoke with your uncle. You already said what you had to say to him. Now I've got to bring other people's family through. I can't always bring your family through. Captain, I'm trying to see if your Uncle Tony is here, but I hear nothing. Nobody has said Tony, nobody has heard. So he might not want to talk right now, but I will keep trying to see if he does say something. But I need a break for a minute. We've got plenty of time. I'm going to walk around for a minute. Oh, I got to stand up anyways. I've got to stand up for a minute. But there's Skittles. There's Skittles. There's Panda. There's Baba. There's Bear. Leo, I don't know where he went. But we're going to look around at the property for a minute and see what kind of spirits we see out here. And the smoke you see is my cigarette. Yeah, I have a kitty. I don't know where he went. But he usually goes over here. He usually hides over here somewhere. There he is. You're okay, country girl. You're all right, hon. I'm taking a break for a minute anyways. I'm taking a break for a minute. I'm taking a break from the spirit box for a minute. The smoke you see is from my cigarette. Yeah, I'm looking at my porch to see if you see any spirits over there. The flashing you see is my speaker. Yeah, I should take my shoes off. I'm going to take my shoes off. I am going to take my shoes off and walk barefoot. There's the full moon. There's the full moon for tonight. Hi, Living Proof. Hi, hon. Yeah, that's my babies. That's my babies. Okay, we're going to go back to the spirit box. Let me turn the flash off. Yeah. That feels good sometimes to walk barefoot. Yes. Archangel Michael, defend us in battle. Be our protection against the wickedness and snares of the devil. May God rebuke him, we humbly pray. O Prince of the heavenly host, cast into hell Satan and all his evil spirits that wander through the world for the ruin of souls. God protect me and my loved ones in chat tonight. Yes, you are my loved ones. That's what I consider you, my family. Protect us from anything negative, anything evil. Keep us safe. Keep us from harm. Please help out Mike with the attachment he has. Watch over him. Keep him safe. Just be here for us. Surround us with your loving light and protection. In Jesus' name, amen. You're welcome, Nikki. Yes, positive vibes only. But doing good, doing good. I just needed a break from the spirit box. I needed a break for a minute. Oh. Welcome back, Spirit. Welcome back. Sorry, Spirits, I needed a break. Hello, Spirit. Sorry, I needed a break, Spirit. I needed a break for a minute. Yeah, I saw that, Tony. Thank you, sweetheart. Yeah, I'm fine now. I'm fine now. Living truth. Is Captain N's Uncle Tony here? Is Captain N's Uncle Tony here? My candle went out. They put my candle out. Oh, I missed that one. I was lighting my candle. have a white guardian angel candle. Wayne just called you Chico. It's a guardian angel candle. Tony, are you here for Captain? I heard that, but couldn't make it out. Uncle Tony, are you here for Captain? Is there somebody here for Anita G? Who said I love you? Who said I love you? Uncle Tony, Captain wants to know if the dogs are getting along, if you're here. Are the dogs getting along, Uncle Tony? Hi, Kay. Hi, sis. Who said I love you? Thank you, Tony. Who said I love you? I heard me, and that was a female. Who's me? I heard me. That's okay, Kay. That's all right, honey. Yeah, I heard that. It said me. Who's me? You're welcome, Tony. You're welcome. I figured you'd notice sooner or later. Betty? Do you know a Betty, Anita? Sasha. David? Uncle David, are you still here? Patrick? Somebody's looking for Patrick again. Somebody's looking for Patrick. I heard that. I couldn't make it out. I heard that. My chat just disappeared and came back. My chat just disappeared and came back. Quit messing with my phone. Is Grandma Alice here? Yes, it is. Hi, Aussie Tiger. Hi, hon. Grandma Alice. Country Girl's here. Terry's here. Is this Uncle David Harrison? I gotta turn this down a little bit. I gotta turn this down a little bit. I can't hear over that. I had to turn that down a little bit. Getting a little too loud. David Harrison, are you here? Uncle Tony, are you here? Grandma Alice, are you here? Is there an Uncle Tony here? Uncle Tony, Captain wants to know if the dogs are okay. I saw that. I saw the spike. Uncle Tony, are the dogs okay? Oh, that was me. Uncle Tony, are the dogs okay? There you go, Captain. Captain in. Tony says the dogs are fine. Sorry, Anita. Captain? Uncle Tony says the dogs are fine. Okay, Captain? Yeah, that isn't good, Vicky. That isn't good. That isn't good. She's talking about a YouTuber, Living Proof. She's talking about a YouTuber on here that we know, that we love dearly. Yeah, she went by Betty. Her name. She went by her name. So, Captain and your dogs are fine, honey. good. That's not good, Nikki. I haven't had a nightmare or any kind of weird dream in a long time. The time that I dream is right before I wake up. That's mostly when I dream, is right before I wake up. But your uncle just said that the dogs are fine, Captain. The dogs are fine. I was hearing a spirit before I was going to sleep. Wow! That's fine, Captain. I'm just letting you know your uncle came through, and he said your doggies are fine. Now, is Grandma Alice here? Oh, sit still, camera. That's fine, Captain. Wow, Nikki. You're welcome, Captain. You're welcome, Captain. You're welcome, honey. Yeah, probably, Nikki, probably. Randy, are you here for Emma Rose? Grandma Alice, are you here for Country Girl? Hopefully, Nikki. Hopefully it's not a premonition. Hopefully it's not a premonition. Is there somebody here for Tammy? Is there somebody here for Tammy? Is there somebody here for Tammy tonight? Tammy said she heard her name. Yes, I can do that, Nikki. Hang on just a second. Who's here for Tammy? Oh, excuse me. No, the only cat near me is sleeping. He's not moving. The only cat near me is sleeping. Does anybody know an Edward? Yes, how is she doing, Anita? I haven't heard from Cardiac. I haven't heard from Cardiac. Is this Tony's Edward? Or Tanya's Edward? Is this Tanya's Edward? Edward, what is your last name? Okay. Okay, Anita. Yeah, I haven't heard from her. Edward, what is your last name, honey? Can you say it clearly, please? Was it Jones, Edward? Was your last name Jones? Whoa! That was my bad. That was me. Ugh. I have my speaker plugged in so it doesn't shut off, and the cord just tipped it over. So that was my fault. That wasn't the spirit's fault. That was my fault. But I'm finna shut it down here in a minute. Thank you, Tammy. Edward, what is your last name? No, you don't. Who's here for Tammy? Who's here for Tammy? Edward, what is your last name, honey? Okay, dear. Please say your last name loudly. And who's here for Tammy? I heard me. That sounded like a female voice. When I said who's here for Tammy, I heard a female. Who's me? Who's me? So Tammy knows who you are. Who's me? Miriam? Miriam? There. Miriam, who's here? Miriam, who do you want to speak with? Are you here for Tammy? Hi, Miss Rocky. Thank you, Anita. I was kind of worried about her. That's okay, Captain. That's okay, honey. Who's here for Tammy? And Edward, I still need to know your last name. Who is the spirit over by the chair? Who is the spirit over by the chair? Kiddo! Kiddo sees a frog, I think. Who's behind the K2? Who's behind the K2? Show yourself. Show yourself. Any spirits here, you can show yourself in my camera. God heard Amy Ruth. Amy Ruth. Tammy's spirit's female family passed away. Well, you're showing yourself as a shadow and a haze. Show yourself. If you're going to show yourself that way, show yourself. Thank you, Captain. Who is the lady on the right that Nikki is seeing? Who is the lady on the right? The spirit in the chair. Anita wants you to come up and touch the tiger. My butterfly is going nuts. Well, now it's still, but it was going nuts a few minutes ago. She might be my mom. Mom, are you here? Mom, are you here? Mom, are you here with me? Have a good night, Emma Rose. We will... Ooh, they turned my speaker off again, and it's plugged in to charge. And they turned my speaker off. They turned my speaker off. And it's plugged in and charging. And they turned my speaker off. They just turned my speaker off. Why are you turning my speaker off? Yeah, when I said they're turning my speaker off, it's Spike. Grandma, Anita's grandma. Are you by the K2 or are you playing with my butterfly? They're cutting my speaker right off. They're cutting my speaker right off. And it's charged. It's plugged in and charging. Stop messing with my speaker. Do not touch my speaker. That is not allowed. You are not allowed to do that. Hi, outdoors. Yeah, don't touch what's not yours. Matt, they cut it off again. Why are you messing with my equipment? They do not want to talk anymore. They don't want to talk. My speaker won't even, I mean, I got it turned on, but it's not making any noise. They don't want to talk anymore. Maybe. Yeah. All right, speakers. I got your point. If you want me to stop, I will stop. Thank you for communicating with us tonight. But next time, you're not allowed to touch my equipment. Period. That is a command. You're not allowed to touch my equipment. And I'm going to say a closing prayer. Oh, that's Archangel. Archangel Michael, defend us in battle. Be our protection against the wickedness and snares of the devil. May God rebuke him, we humbly pray. O Prince of the heavenly host, cast into hell Satan and all his evil spirits that wander through the world for the ruin of souls. God, thank you for the session tonight. Thank you for protecting us tonight and keeping us safe and watching out for those that are not of love and light and not of you. We close this session in your name, spirits. When you shut the speaker off, and I shut this off right here, all communication between us and you in your world is closed. Every door from our side to your side is closed. You have to go back where you come from. You cannot attach to me, to anybody in chat, or any of my equipment. You are not allowed to touch any of my equipment. You're not allowed to follow me in my home. You have to stay out here and go back where you came from. We will do this again in a few nights. Be blessed, be safe. Spirits, if you need to cross over, look for the white light. You will finally be at peace and at home. Have an awesome night, spirits. Thank you for communicating. And happy Friday the 13th. Yes, it was. For them to shut off my speaker as many times as they did tonight. They shut it off quite a bit. Let me blow my candle out, cool it off a little bit. I'm going to let my candle cool for a minute. Wasn't no negative spirits around. It was just maybe because I was telling them to show themselves or asking them to show themselves. Because every time I'd ask to show themselves, they would shut my speaker off. Every time I asked to show themselves, they would shut my speaker off. I noticed that. Let me put my shoes back on. But thank you everybody. I appreciate it. I'm not ending the stream. I'm just going inside because I have a few things I'm going to show you. When I go inside, I got to grab my bag. Actually, before we go in, we're going to take a walk around and see what we see. Do you still see a spirit sitting in the chair? Oh, they were doing that to protect me? That's cool. Where do you see it? Where do you see this figure? To the right? Right there? Is he in the bushes? Is he in my plant? Maybe that's why they were shutting it off. Look at my butterfly. Look at my butterfly now. My butterfly is moving. I was waiting for neighbors to walk by. I had 3 neighbors just walk by. Astro, sick 'em. Valkyrie, Rita, and Astro. And Granny. Get 'em. Throw 'em over the fence. Over that fence. Throw 'em over the wooden fence. No, I don't have a cigarette running. I don't have a cigarette in my hand. I don't have a cigarette in my hand. I just say sick 'em and throw 'em over the fence. Okay. Thank you, Tammy. I just say sick 'em and throw 'em over the fence. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Astro. Thank you, Astro. Thank you, Valkyrie and Rita and Granny and whoever else's spirits helped. Kitties. Kitties. Yeah, I just gotta... Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. And it's not cold outside. And it's not cold outside. Get away from me. Get away from me. You're not allowed to be around me. Get away from me. Get away from me. Oh, that's a bug. There's a bug flying around. There's something still there. My screen wouldn't be going blurry. Who's still here with me? I just heard a female say, Who's here with me? Is this Valkyrie? Rita? Valkyrie and Rita are my guardians. They're like Astro. They were taught by Astro. Valkyrie and Rita are my guardians. Valkyrie, if you're here with me, can you speak into my camera? Rita, if you're here, say your name, please. Yeah, it's probably one of my guardians. It's probably one of my guardians. Plus, my brother will kick some booty too. My brother will kick some booty too, so my brother was probably helping. My brother kicked some booty too to protect me. Let me reach down and grab my carrier. Now, that's all blurry. My bush. But it's all good now. It's all good now. We are going to go adjourn to the house. You are not allowed to follow me in the house either. What? Wasn't screaming. Hush. Hush. I gotta turn a light on in here. There we go. And what do you want, Cora? Hang on, guys. I gotta plug my light in. I'll be right back. Sorry guys, I had to use the ladies' room. That was my bad. Sorry about that. Cora, move. Hold on, I'm going to show you something. My hubby, instead of buying me flowers, bought me sunflowers. He bought me sunflowers. That's okay. I'm not worried about that. And, where's my lighter? Hold on. Hi, Beyond the Veil. Yeah, it's smoky in here. Hang on a minute. I'm waiting for something. I'm waiting on something to happen. Give it a minute. That's good. Maybe that's what why they were shutting the speaker off. Maybe that's why each time they shut the speaker off, they were letting me know something. You know? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I'm doing good beyond the veil. I just got through with a spirit session where the spirits shut my speaker off. They shut my speaker off, what, 5 times? But I wanted to show you. I'm going back up, honey. Yes, I seen your last comment, sweetheart. Just now? Just now, Tammy? You heard that just now? Yeah. That's the... Why are you turned around? There you go. Just now, Tammy? I don't know why there's a haze in here. There's a haze in here, and I don't know why. There shouldn't be a haze in here. But yeah, that's the candle I was talking about. In here, I don't have any sage, so I can't really sage the house because I don't have any sage. Yeah, it might be. 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 Could be. It's not as hot outside as it is. Well, it's hot in here. With the lights on and stuff, yeah, it's hot in here. Okay. Oh, man. Let me go back up. You think it might have been, I had it sitting on my table. I had it sitting on on the table out there. It's right here. I have it in my pocket. I had it sitting on the table. No. That's good. That's good, Texas. Yeah, it was sitting on the table in front of the tiger. That was the red bag. This is the red bag that was sitting in front of the tiger. Go. Yeah, that's the spirit bag that Danny made me. And then I put my own personal 2 items in it. But yeah, look at it. Look at it. See that? Isn't that cool? Yes, my desk is messy. I gotta wipe my desk off. But I wonder who that was. I wonder if it was my brother. I wonder if it was my brother. Or my dad. Tammy, I wonder if it was my brother or my dad. Probably was answering to what I said about him being another one that defends me, spirit-wise, you know. Maybe it was them saying something that, yeah, they defend me, that they're also defending me. Because like you guys know, my dad wasn't around to defend me growing up, so now he's defending me. Now he's defending me. Yeah, the eyes bleed. They also had a spine. They had a spine that bled. I like Halloween's one of my favorite holidays. I love Halloween and all the spooky stuff that they have out for Halloween. Cool. Cool. I knew my brother was around. I knew my brother was around. He's usually always around. My brother's usually always around. Yeah, I was talking to my hubby. Because he's up watching one of his shows that doesn't come on till late at night. So he's up watching it. And welcome back, Anita. I have shadow here. I have my shadow here. And Cora's over there. And Cora's over there. And then when I open the door, I have Gizmo driving me nuts. And then when I open the door, I have Gizmo driving me nuts. I don't know what I'm going to dress up. I might do like I did last year, live stream, but I don't know what I want to dress up as yet. It'll be a surprise, guys. I don't know. It's called The Ranch. I think it's on Netflix. I think it's on Netflix. It's called The Ranch. No, I dressed up as Alice Cooper last year. I dressed up as Alice Cooper last year. And plus, in November, I'm going to see Alice Cooper, so I'll be dressing like him for the concert, so no. As Annabelle. I don't know what I want to do this. See, this is what I mean. Gizmo's driving me crazy. Yeah, I'm going to see him in November, so I'm going to dress up like him in November, so I don't really want to do it for Halloween this year. Sit down, Gizzy. Gizmo, my pain in the butt. It's not a bad TV show. He likes it. I don't know. I don't know. Vicky, are you still here, honey? No, it's a series. It's a series. It's not a movie. It's a series. Yeah, it's a series. Yes, he is. He is. And he's a pain in my butt. He's a pain in my butt. Yes, he is. But I love him to death. I love him to death. He's Leo's brother. Leo outside, he's his brother. Oh, that's cool, Bill. That's cool. You're a pain in my butt. You're a pain in my butt. I've been a fan of his since I was a teenager. They're supposed to have, I think, supposed to have one of them spook things here. And I think he's supposed to show up here. Because it's right around Halloween when they have it here. And I've got to plug you guys in or I'm going to lose you. Come on now. Go. You won't sit still, boy. I got to plug you guys in or I'm going to lose you. On my phone. There we go. There we go. Now I won't lose you. Yeah, you'll have to bring your laptop. Yeah, I'm putting you on life support. Okay, Tammy. Mwah. Much love, sis. Mwah, mwah. No, I haven't heard of that, Tony. I haven't heard of that, honey. Oh, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. It's good to stream when you travel. Just if I would live stream when I'm driving down the road, but I need a passenger. I need a passenger because I don't want to be driving and reading comments. I don't want to be doing that. I get distracted enough. I don't need to do that while I'm driving. Jesus. Dang it. Well, I do sometimes text and walk, but I don't drive and text. If my husband's with me, I hand him the phone. I do not touch the phone while I'm driving. So, like, if you guys were to call me or message me or something like that, I wouldn't answer it. You would wonder why, that's why. Or if I'm busy, really busy, I don't answer it until I get a chance to answer it. Sit down and answer it. Answer it. Those are my crystals. I should take all my crystals outside. But thank you to everybody that was here tonight. A lot of things I did hear, a lot of things I heard and I couldn't make out, you know. I heard what they were trying to say, but I couldn't make it out. Yeah, because I can't really sit them in my windows. Because if I sit them in my windows, my cats will play ball with them. So I really can't sit my crystals in my windows. My cats would play ball with them. And see, this is what, everything in here has my spirit stuff. So it's all protected. All right, I didn't know if you were still here or not, Vicky. I didn't know if you were here or not. But that way, that stays protected. I have a drawer for my headphones and my tripod and my computer and my desk. So it doesn't get destroyed. I finally put my unicorn back up on my wall after I washed it. Yeah, I took it down to wash it. That's bug spray. That's bug spray. That's the bug spray I had outside. Yeah, I got it at Walmart. I want the kitty cat, but I don't have any place to put that one. Blue, 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 black, red, and purple. Blue, black, red, and purple. The blue's my favorite. I gotta go check my P.O. box tomorrow, see if I got anything. That's cool. That's cool. Tiara, I know you can't hear, but I know the words come up on the screens for you. When it comes to Spirit Box, Tiara, I can ask to bring your loved one through. I'm explaining this to Tiara so she understands. When I ask to bring your loved one through, they're not going to come through right that minute. It takes a while because it takes a lot of energy for them to even speak. But I know the text comes up on her screen. So I keep asking until we hear something. And if you do not hear that person come through, that means that they are not here. Because they will not always come through every time I do Spirit Box. They will not come through every time I do Spirit Box. It's all up to them if they want to talk, Tiara. I cannot force them to talk. I'm just explaining this to Tiara, guys. So I can ask for your loved ones or loved one. And if they're there, they will come through eventually. They won't come through like this. Because it takes a lot of energy for them to even speak. And if they're not wanting to speak, they will not say a word. If they're not there that night, you will not hear from them. Not every time a person does Spirit Box, no matter who it is, they're not always going to come through. So I'm trying to explain this to you, Tiara, so you understand. Yeah, it's not like a telephone. I can ask, and you have to wait. I'm learning because I'm impatient too sometimes. I admit it. I am impatient. I admit it. Let me blow out this candle for the night so the kitties don't walk across it. Have a good night, Kay. Much love, sweetheart. Have a good night, sweetheart. But yeah, I'm just trying to explain it to her. And to whoever, and to the rest that don't understand, I'm trying to explain it to you guys. Because, like, it takes a lot of energy sometimes for us to do things. Spirits have the same energy, only they don't have the human form. They have the spirit form. But it still takes a lot of energy for them to speak. Yes. There are some, like Belinda's daughter and a couple others, it took forever for their loved ones to come through. And they finally came through. And it's all up to the spirits if they want to talk. I cannot force them to talk. Yeah, it took forever for me to communicate with Belinda's daughter. And just recently, I have tried to bring through Don's wife. And Tim, too. Sherry's husband. And finally, Don's wife finally came through the other night. And it took a little while for Tim to come through, Sherry's husband. So they don't always come through. It may take a while. Yes, they do. They drain us very much. Because they're using our energy. Even though you have things on the table that on your where you're doing spirit box, you might have things like crystals and sage, and like Danny uses an orange or in tobacco to use for energy. Sometimes they still use our energy or the phone's energy or the spirit box's energy to talk. And when they use our energy to do it, to talk or whatever they want to do, it drains us of our energy. Like tonight when I go to bed, I am going to be hitting that bed like... Yes, very true, Nikki. Yes, it takes time because, like, Nikki's right. Nikki's right. You are absolutely right. Because the spirits might not know who I am right away. So they might be leery of wanting to talk because they don't know me. So they're not going to talk right away because they're leery of me until they get to know who I am and that I'm a good person and that I mean them no harm. Then they'll start to talk. But like I said, they don't always come through. Nikki's very right. And like Danny says, once the spirits get to know me and whoever else does Spirit Box, and if you're in their stream when they're doing Spirit Box, that loved one might come through, but it's not going to be right off the bat. You have to say, you have to ask, is like Anita did tonight and like Country Girl did, is Grandma Rose there? Or Anita, is there anybody here for me tonight? Yes, there was somebody there tonight. After I asked and I let it lie for a little bit and went on to somebody else and then came back, because sometimes the spirits do get annoyed. They're like us. They do get annoyed at us keep calling their name. They get annoyed. They get annoyed like we do. Because spirits were people at one time. But, yeah, spirits do get annoyed. And they do get mad. So please understand, Captain and Tiara, if they don't come through right away, it's not that they don't want to talk, it's just it's going to take time for them to come through. They're not going to come through, hey James. It's going to take time. Because they're still getting to know who I am. And they're getting to know that I don't mean them any harm. Thank you, Seamstress. Thank you, mods. You guys are awesome. Well, I still love you, James. That's also true, yes. They may not be familiar with the devices. That's true. You guys are very true, very true. They may not know how to use the devices. They may not know how to come through the device. You know, they do. Maybe they don't know how to use their voice. They don't know that they can speak. Yes, very true. They may not be familiar with the devices. They may not be familiar with the surroundings that I am in. So it doesn't always happen that your loved one will come through. Yeah, James has been busy. I know he said there was like 3 or 4 live streams doing Spirit Box tonight. I remember him saying that. I remember him saying that. But no disrespect. It's just that that's why I'm explaining it now. So next time I do Spirit Box, everybody that doesn't understand how it works knows how it works now and can understand why that person has not come through like right now. Because it takes time. And like I said, if they're not there, if they don't want to come forward, they won't come forward. If they do not want to speak or say anything, they will not come through. Yes, and I'm sure he heard you. Because some of my spirits read the chat. Some of my spirits do read the chat. But now that he has come through, he might come through more often. But not always, you know. I can ask for him, but I'm not going to continuously ask for him. Like, I'll ask for Uncle Tony or Uncle David for Tiara, and then I'll go on to somebody else, and then I'll come back to that. And see if he wants to speak. If somebody hears them names, then I'll come back to those names and your loved ones and say, hey, do you have a message for so-and-so, you know? Or Captain has a message for you. Or you have a message for them. Yes. You're okay, Tiara. You're fine, honey. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. I'm just explaining this to you. That's all. I'm just explaining how it works. You're good, Tiara. You're good, honey. I'm just explaining how it works. Yes. Yes. Because he probably knew that you wanted to speak to him. Because they do, I mean, they are around you. Believe it or not, Captain, if you were close to that loved one, like I say, you guys, my brother, my dad, and my mom are around me. That's because I was close to them. They are family. If you were close to that person, they are with you in spirit. So he might have known that you wanted to talk to him. Yes, that's what I'm trying to say, Nikki. Your loved one, if you were close to your Uncle Tony, know that he is with you in spirit. He is right beside you. He is right beside you. All you have to do is talk to him. All you have to do is talk to him. And he'll hear you. Hi, Fonzie. Your dogs, believe it or not, your dogs are with you. Your dogs are with you in spirit. They're in heaven, but they also come visit you. They also come visit you, Captain. Don't think they don't. They come to check up on you. Because you were their owner. You were their loved one. You were the one that took care of them. So they consider you family. I have many kitties that visit me. Many. Like earlier tonight, before I turned the spirit box on, I turned over and I looked towards the steps. And that same black shadow I seen the other night went by the steps. And Danny said it was one of my spirit kitties. It was the same shadow, only about this tall. And Danny said it was one of my spirit kitties visiting. So yes, your dogs do visit you, Captain. They check up on you. They'll let you know. I'm sure they let you know they're there. If not, they will. Tiara, your family is with you. Your aunt and your uncle are there with you. All you have to do is talk to them. All you have to do is say something to them and they're right there. They hear you. You can ask them if they would come through the spirit box. All you have to do is ask. Ask your loved ones in spirit to come through. Oh, man. Well, that's good, Captain. That's good. That's good. I'm only trying to help, guys. I'm only trying to help you understand how it works. I don't know. It was a black shadow. And he was outside, so I figure it might have been one of my outside kitties that passed. Oh, that's cool, Bill. It was Apache? It was Apache? Aww. I told Apache to come visit me. I told him he better come visit me. Yes, I seen your apology. I seen your apology, Tiara, and I accept your apology, sweetheart. But you did nothing wrong. You just didn't know how it worked. You did nothing wrong. But I didn't want to stop in session and explain it. I was going to wait till now to explain it. Yes, many prayers for next week, Nikki. I've got to go see my doctor in October for blood work and stuff. Oh, that is so cool, Bill. That is so cool. I mean, Diane and so many others on here have seen some of my spirit kitties. Yes, so many on here that have been on my streams have seen my babies. That's good, Nikki. That's good. Yes, you don't need to apologize, Tiara. You're good. I accept your apology. You're good, honey. Yes. And like I said, Captain, all you have to do is talk. Because he's right there. I mean, they're not always there. But they come visit. They're there when you need them. They're there when you need them. Oh, wow. Yeah, because, I mean, it was like a black shadow. The other night, it was like a black shadow. It went, zoop. And tonight, I looked over and it was like, zoop. It was a little black shadow. An alkaline diet? No, I don't do diets. I don't do diets. I've lost enough weight. I don't do diets, sorry. Hi, Scrapping Together. Hello, honey. How you doing? Ooh. Yeah, it's over here. It's 3 a.m. here. It's 3 a.m. here. I'll probably be signing off here in a few. It's 1:09 there. You're like 2 hours behind me, Tony. Yeah, he probably would. He probably would. He probably would. You're in Idaho? So yeah, you're like 2 hours behind me. Yeah, California is like 3 hours, yeah. So you're midnight, I'm 3 a.m., so yeah, 3 hours. Yeah, I mean, I've always been into spooky stuff and like that. And when I was young, you know, like I said, when I was young, um, I could always, like when my dad had his accident and stuff, I could always tell something was going to happen before it happened. And then, growing up, you get away from that and you just don't think about it. And then until the last couple years, 2 or 3 years, well, the last couple years, I guess. Like I said, used to have visions of car accidents before they happened. And I would either be inside the car or outside the car. And I always thought it was me having the accident. I always thought it was me having the accident. And then I realized, I finally thought about it and said, wait a minute. Because this one accident was a car going over the bridge. And about 5 miles down the road, we have a bridge that goes over our river here, the Alafaya River. And a car went over the bridge the next day. The next day went over the bridge. Wasn't a car wreck, but I guess the car pushed him over the bridge. So yeah, I figured out that it wasn't me having the accidents. It wasn't me going to have the accident. It was somebody else. It used to freak me out, especially when you'd have them while you're driving. It used to scare the crap out of me. But I don't have them anymore. Every once in a while I'll have a vision like that. And it was only car accidents. It was only car accidents. Okay, seamstress, have a good night, sweetheart. Yeah, I'm fin to sign off of here shortly in a few myself. Yeah. Yeah. But I don't get them every so often. I'll get one. Not as much as I used to. I mean, it was like continuous. It scared the crap out of me. Because I thought it was me. I was having a premonition of me being in that accident. And that wasn't the case when I realized that, wait a minute, I just had a premonition of this same accident. Good night, Anita D. Good night, sweetheart. I'm going to finish this cigarette, and then I'm going to sign off myself. Because I've got things I got to put away. I want to go get me something to munch on. I've got to take care of the kitties for the night. Aww. I'm glad I don't have premonitions about my fur babies. Sometimes I feel that it's about their time. There is times when, like when Morris passed, I had a premonition that he was going to pass. Or a feeling. I had a feeling that it was his time. Because he died of old age. He died of old age. And some of them I kind of feel when it's their time. Not all, but lately, the last few that have passed on their own, I've kind of had a feeling that it was close to that time. You're okay, seamstress. Have a good night, sis. Mwah. Be blessed, sweetheart. But I'm going to finish my cigarette, and then I got to finish putting my stuff away and take care of the kitties for the night. Yeah, they will let you know. They will let you know. Sometimes animals will let you know when it's time. Alright guys, I'm going to sign off of here for the night. Thank you guys for being here on this Friday the 13th. Thank you for helping out. Thank you for being patient and helping me out from being overstressed. Have a beautiful evening, everybody. Have a beautiful day if it's daytime. Be blessed. Be safe. Sleep well, everybody. Peace, light, and kitties.